Was it weird for you to first introduce your parents to me?
Du weißt ja, wie meine Mutter gedacht hat. Sie dachte, du willst nur mal kurz hier in Europa dir einen sexy Boy klar machen.
Hello and welcome to the Life in Germany channel. My name is Jenna. I'm a Canadian who's been living here in Germany since 2014. And over here on this channel, you find all of my stories, both the good and the bad, about living life here in Germany. The last time my mom came over to Germany, the first video we actually filmed together was testing out these Timekettle earbuds. This video was a huge success, so I figured today, why don't we bring out the Timekettle WT2 Edge for you guys to learn a bit more about, because there is an Amazon Black Friday sale coming up, I believe November 17th until the 27th, and these babies are going to be on sale on Amazon for that week as well. Unfortunately, I don't have my mom here to test out the earbuds with you. However, I do have some really exciting news. She is going to be coming back to Germany. I haven't convinced her to move here permanently just yet. However, she's going to be arriving at the end of November and staying for 3 whole months. So you best believe it, there's gonna be a ton more content coming up with me and my mom. So if you have any topics that you'd like to hear my mom talk about, let me know. Anyway, since she's not around to do the earbud test with us today, we are actually going to do something very special. I have kind of convinced my husband to finally come over here on the channel and introduce himself. I even asked you guys, what questions do you want me to ask him? Some of them were quite personal. So we're gonna test out these Translator earbuds today, speaking German and English, and seeing if the questions we ask my husband, he'll actually answer. And just a quick note before we get started, YouTube has reminded me time and time again that I should be asking you guys, if you love my content, please don't forget to subscribe and also click that like button down below so that I know what content you guys like and what I should be making more of. This is my husband, Henrik, who never wants to be on screen, so you should be very happy that he's on video right now. We're gonna test out this simul mode here. What do you think of my driving skills?
Deine Fahrkünste sind sehr gut.
Are you just saying that?
Vielleicht.
What were your first impressions of Canada when you first arrived?
Meine ersten Eindrücke von Kanada. Also ich war ja schon bevor ich dich kennengelernt habe, mal in Kanada mit einem Freund vor 20 Jahren, und dann dachte ich, eigentlich wie Amerika. Große Städte, Wolkenkratzer, aber als ich dann mit dir in Kanada war, habe ich ja auch die Natur kennengelernt, die Seen kennengelernt, die West Coast kennengelernt, und dann war es natürlich ganz anders. Viel schöner, die Weite, die vielen Seen, die Einsamkeit. Ja, das waren meine Eindrücke.
And what were your first impressions of me?
Liebe auf den ersten Blick.
Okay. What do you think your life would be like if you had a German wife instead of me?
Das ist natürlich jetzt eine Fangfrage, eine schwierige Frage. Weiß ich nicht. Kann ich mir schlecht vorstellen. Ja, wir wären nicht so oft in Kanada.
Okay, what were your thoughts on me moving to Germany or you moving to Canada when we first met?
Anfangs habe ich ja gesagt, ich würde jeden Job machen in Kanada und alles für dich hinschmeißen in Kanada, aber da mein Studium, mein Abschluss nicht anerkannt wird in Kanada, war es natürlich schwierig. Aber ich denke mal, wenn man ein bisschen älter wird, kann man vielleicht Sommer in Kanada, nur die Winter sind halt sehr lang.
So you're happy to be living in Germany?
Ja.
Was it weird for you to first introduce your parents to me as being the girl from Canada who only speaks English?
Ja, anfangs war es natürlich ein bisschen nicht komisch, aber du weißt ja, wie meine Mutter gedacht hat. Sie dachte, du willst nur mal kurz hier in Europa dir einen sexy Boy klar machen. Aber nee, eigentlich war es nicht komisch. Jetzt mag sie dich ja.
The translation was funny. Okay, my last question for you. What did you think about me building a YouTube channel when I first came up with the idea as a German?
Ja, am Anfang dachte ich, das kann ja nichts werden. Aber du hast mich überzeugt, dass man daraus auch was machen kann. Aus YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Live in Düsseldorf, Live in Germany, viele verschiedene Sachen.
You said the perfect answer so that nobody hates you.
Ja? Warum?
Oh, it's still going even though I canceled it. Thank you.
Gerne.
He's not going to be on the channel very often. He really doesn't like being behind the camera.
Ach so.
But he did it for me. Thank you.
Bitte.
There are a couple other modes that I want to show you, and the next one is listen mode. And listen mode is really useful if you're not having a one-on-one conversation with someone, but you're actually listening to someone perhaps give a speech or a public broadcast. I don't have any public broadcasting going on right now, but I do have my Alexa speaker. So last night was our St. Martinszug, and if you're not from Germany, you might have never heard of this before. So let's use our listen mode and ask Alexa if she can help us. So I can put both of my earbuds in. When they're flashing green here, you'll know that they're working and they're charged up and ready to go. And this mode can recognize, pick up sentences automatically, and then translate any language right into your ear as it is being broadcasted. Also really helpful, this script is then saved in your Timekettle app so you can go back and read through it at any time. Alexa, warum feiert man St. Martin?
Der Martinstag wird jedes Jahr am 11. November gefeiert, um dem heiligen Sankt Martin zu gedenken. Der Legende nach ritt der Soldat Martin einst an einem hungernden und frierenden Bettler vorbei. Der Mann tat ihm so leid, dass Martin seinen warmen Mantel mit ihm teilte. Später wurde Martin Bischof der französischen Stadt Tours. Brauchtümer wie zum Beispiel die Martinsgans, der Laternenumzug und das Martinsfeuer sind Teil der Martinsgeschichte und werden noch heute vor allem in katholischen Regionen gefeiert.
Perfectly translated. Okay, wow, I have to say, they have made a huge leap and huge bounce since I used the last headphones. This excites me so much. Okay, the third translation mode is actually going to be this speaker mode. And typically you'll be using this mode when you're going to maybe a bakery like I did with my mom while we were testing the last earbuds out, and you want to ask a question. So you can ask it in English or German or whatever language you're speaking, and it translates it to the person listening to you in their language. So you guys asked me a few questions that you wanted my husband to answer, but these questions I can actually answer for myself and show you how they work on speaker mode. So you asked, what language do you most commonly speak together? Do your kids know both languages? So I want to speak German to you, and then this will translate it into English for those of you who don't understand German. Normalerweise sprechen wir zu Hause immer Englisch, weil ich Muttersprachler bin, und wir finden das auch ganz wichtig, dass die Kinder auch ein bisschen Englisch lernen können. Weil außerhalb unseres Haus sprechen die Kinder und hören die Kinder eigentlich nur Deutsch.
Normally we always speak English at home because I am a native speaker, and we think it is very important that the children can learn a little English. Outside of our house, the children actually only speak and conduct themselves in German.
Impressive. And the next question you had for me was, what are the holidays you all celebrate within your household the year round? So, wir feiern eigentlich absolut alles. Also alles, was wir hier in Deutschland feiern kann und alles, was wir normalerweise in Kanada auch feiern. Zum Beispiel Thanksgiving in Kanada, obwohl wir hier in Deutschland das nicht feiern. Wir als Familie feiern das schon. Auch Halloween zum Beispiel, also Weihnachten feiern wir in beiden Ländern. Und da gibt es auch voll viele neue Feste, wie zum Beispiel St. Martin.
So, we actually celebrate absolutely everything. That is everything that we can celebrate here in Germany and everything that we normally celebrate in Canada. For example, Thanksgiving in Canada. Although we don't celebrate that here in Germany, we celebrate it as a family, that's true. Including Halloween, for example. We celebrate Christmas in both countries, and there are also a lot of new festivals. Like St. Martin, for example. Cool.
So, what are my thoughts? My thoughts are, I'm actually thoroughly impressed how much better the quality has gotten in comparison to their older models. They also have these little plastic ear holders. I'm not sure how you explain that. I'll show you. Which makes sure that the earbuds stay in your ears a bit better. For me, I didn't have this problem, but for my mom, she has apparently like tiny ear holes where the earbuds last time didn't fit in that well. These ones I didn't have a problem with, and they also have that rubber option if you find that they're not very comfortable for you. What I would say though is when you're moving to Germany, it is very important to actually learn the language. So I wouldn't necessarily say that this would be your best option if you want to move here. However, these earbuds are really, really neat if you're traveling all over the world. I mean, what's the coolest thing is that you can use these for up to 40 different languages. And if you would like to use them as an expat or immigrant moving to a new country, I would say this is really good in situations where it's not the best situation to be practicing your German. For example, at the Ausländerbehörde or the immigration office. If you really don't want to learn the German language and you're only here for a couple years, then this could also be a really good option to solve any issues when you're ordering things or when you're speaking to somebody, I don't know, like the phone company or your internet provider. Every day I get more and more excited about these different AI tools that are helping us get by and be able to travel the world comfortably. And this is just one of those additions. If you've tried the Timekettle earbuds already, let me know what you thought about them. And if you haven't and you do want to try them out, Amazon Black Friday week is coming up and I will leave a link down below for you guys to go check that out. Happy fall, happy shopping. I can't wait, my mom is coming so soon. Vielen, vielen lieben Dank und wie immer, bis später.